Hello bookworms! Today I'm here with my December TBR video. I have done really well with reading this year, and December usually tends to be a little bit busier because we have like the whole holiday season going on, but I'm gonna try to read as many books as I can, and I do have 5 here that I'm like most excited to read, and then I will most likely read more than 5 books. And I really want to make it a goal to try to finish out some series before the end of the year. So once I read these 5, then I'm probably going to move on to some series enders or just like some other series so that I can have more closure with those series that I'm in the middle of. So here we go. The first book that I am planning on reading this month is The 12 Days of Dash and Lily. This is by David Levithan and Rachel Cohn, and this is the second book to Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. The synopsis says that Dash and Lily have been having some rough, they've hit some rough patches in their relationship, and Lily's grandfather's had a heart attack, and this whole book is about them trying to kind of recapture the magic of winter and Christmas and Manhattan and everything. So it just sounds really good. It's a really, really short book, so I have no doubt that I'm going to read this like very, very quickly this week. And then I'm also hopefully going to do a Christmas recommendations videos for you guys because I've read my fair share of Christmas books. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to this one. I think it's going to be really cute, and I just really love like cozy holiday stories, and this completely fits the bill. So this is the first book on my TBR. The next book that I have on my TBR is The Hating Game. This is by Sally Thorne, and I have heard such wonderful things about this book. It's about 2 characters named Lucy and Joshua, and they are both executive assistants for co-CEOs of their company, and then the 2 of them are up for the same promotion, so they are battling against each other to get this promotion, and I've heard that it is like one of the best hate to love stories, so it sounds really cute. I also heard someone say that if you enjoy Rainbow Rowell, this like completely kind of captures the magic of Rainbow's works. So that is really what made me move this to the top of my TBR. And I'm really looking forward to getting to it. It looks like it's going to be really, really adorable, and it's gotten good reviews from like all of my favorite book bloggers. So I cannot wait to read this one. The next book on my TBR is Keira Ball by Stephanie Garber. I've been wanting to read this book for so long, and it actually comes out in January, so I wanted to read it beforehand so I can review it for you guys. But it's been compared to The Night Circus, which is one of my favorite books of all time, and it follows a girl whose sister gets kidnapped by the mastermind behind Keira Ball, which is this like totally interactive performance that's put on. She's always wanted to be involved in the game, and now her sister's been kidnapped, and the performance is all about trying to find her sister. So it sounds really good. I've heard really good things about it, and I just like anything Night Circus, I have to read it. So it sounds like it's going to be very magical, and I'm really, really looking forward to this one. The next book on my TBR is one that has been on my TBR for a couple of times now, and I've been promising that I was going to read it by the end of the year, and I swear it's going to happen, and that is The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. The only reason that I have not yet read this is because I did not get to read for the last like 11 days of November, and that is when I was planning on reading it, but instead I ended up reading that Marie Kondo book, and then I was just cleaning like a crazy woman. So that's the only reason that I haven't gotten to this yet. This is most likely going to be the first or second book that I read in December, so I like swear on everything that I'm reading this month. Like I'm not going to go through December without getting to this, and you will never have to hear me talk about it on a TBR again, I promise, because I'm going to read it, and I'm really looking forward to reading it. I'm really excited to read it, and I had wanted to read it during the winter season because everybody talks about like what a cozy book it is. So I'm just really looking forward to it, and it's 100% happening. And then the last book on my TBR is The Amateurs by Sarah Shepard. This is going to be our Spines with Wines book of the month for December, and we actually decided upon a time for our live show in advance, so hooray for us getting our stuff together. But we're going to do it on January 8th at 1 p.m. Eastern time. The end of December is really busy because Christmas and New Year's both fall on weekend days, so we didn't want to do it either of those days, but we're going to be doing it that first weekend of January. I'm going to get a finished copy of this book. This is the ARC copy that I got at BEA. So this book, in like pure Sarah Shepard fashion, is about a mystery that needs to be solved, but this one follows a group of people who meet on a message board that are interested in solving cold cases. So one of the people that is involved is the victim's sister. It's this girl that disappeared just from her backyard one day and just went missing, and her family never got closure on what might have happened to her. So this group meets together, and then they start getting leads in this new case, but there is a killer or a kidnapper or someone that is kind of onto them and is watching their every move. And it sounds really interesting. Obviously, it's Sarah Shepard, so anything can happen. I'm sure it's going to be really quick-paced and really like a fun, like fast, guilty pleasure kind of read. So I'm definitely looking forward to this one and looking forward to talking about it with Cassie and Melissa at the end of the month. And like I said, once I finish those, I'm probably going to try to read some more series books so that I can try to wrap some of those up. Or if there are any other Christmas books that happen to pop up on my radar, I might give those a shot too. But let me know what you're reading this month. Let me know if you've read any of the books that I have on my TBR, and please know that I am definitely reading The Book Thief this month. I swear. I feel so guilty that I haven't read it yet, because it's not because I haven't wanted to. I've really wanted to. I just haven't had the opportunity. So anyway, I'm getting to it and I'm really excited about it, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye!